Have you ever seen these little black spots on your screen after you came back from a shoot? This is a common mistake I have seen happen to new camera users, especially here in Namibia. Here in Namibia, it can happen to anybody. It has happened to me as well. It is a clear indicator that your camera is dirty, either the lens or the sensor. In this video, I quickly want to show you how to properly take care of your camera. Taking proper care of your equipment is what sets you apart. Working in these small habits is what makes you a real professional. So let's get into how to properly take care of your equipment. When you are cleaning your camera or swapping your lens, make sure that you are in a controlled environment and that there isn't a lot of dust or wind that can blow more dust into your sensor. So I'm going to start with the sensor. What you will need to clean your sensor is a blower. You will need a cleaning swab, a new cleaning swab. I'll talk more about that later. And then you will also need some sensor cleaning liquid. So before I begin, I'm going to start with the camera body. And before I begin, I'm going to put the camera into sensor cleaning mode. Well, it's going to just perform a automatic sensor clean. So this is in your setup menu in the setup option anti-dust function. So let me take the cap off. So it basically just shakes the sensor to potentially shake off dust from the sensor. What you also want to do is you want to use your blower and you want to blow any potential dust in your sensor off. When you use the blower on your sensor, do not hold your camera upright because then other dust can potentially fall onto it. So you can either hold it to the side or facing down. Do not use compressed air on your sensor. Do not blow onto your sensor with your mouth because then you will blow other dust onto it. And the compressed air is just way too hard on the sensor. After I've done that, I will then proceed to use my sensor swab. Every time you use a sensor swab, you want to use a brand new one. When you open up the sensor swab, you want to open it up from the back so that you do not touch the actual part that is going to touch the sensor. I'm going to take my sensor liquid and I'm going to drop 2 drops onto my swab very carefully. And I am just going to carefully swab the sensor. You just want to do it in one clean motion from the one side to the other. And that should be it. After you clean your sensor with your cleaning swab, please throw it away. Do not use it again. A cleaning swab is only a one-time use. You don't want to use a cleaning swab again to get other dust, particles or anything onto it again. Otherwise, you may potentially scratch the sensor. Now I will move over to cleaning the lens. The lenses go through the most, really. We put these cameras into places and environments that are really, really rough. Especially in Namibia, like if you shoot now in wintertime anywhere near the coast, like oosweer is rough. So when you clean your lens, you can also use your blower to just blow any of those dust particles off of it. You can do it with the back element as well. I also carry a little brush with me as well in my camera cleaning kit and also in my camera bag. So what I do is I just brush off the sides and the lens element, and then when I clean the back, I like to clean the actual mount as well, to brush that off as well. When you clean your lens, you want to use a microfiber cloth with a lens cleaner liquid. I think it is best to keep the cloth like stretched out or flat. I don't want to scrunch up the cloth. I want to keep it flat because it is going on a flat surface. When I spray on my liquid, I do not spray it onto the lens, I spray it onto the cloth. That was very aggressive. Okay. And then what I like to do, and how I was taught to do this, was to start from the middle in a circular motion going outward. The reason for doing this is to kind of push the particles out. Cool. And then I like to use the blower again. It is important to take care of your equipment. I really do believe that when there's lots of wind, when there's lots of dust, or if there's rain, cover your camera up. Cover it with a plastic bag. I always carry a plastic bag with me. You can cut the plastic bag open to just reveal the front of the lens. You want your equipment to last as long as possible. Thank you for watching this video. If you wanted to watch more kind of hands-on cleaning tips or how to handle your gear, please let me know. And thank you for watching. Cheers.